Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. Now if this is your first time to this channel, then please press that subscribe button. We'd love you to be a part of this community. Also, we'd love you to press that like button and that bell icon so that you can be informed when there's a new video being uploaded. Also, please leave your comments down below. Again, we really love to hear your comments about 9-Star Key or anything else that you would really like us to be talking about as well. And for this month, for September 2020 is a month that is going to be one of reflection and one of, in some ways, new opportunities in some ways. Now this is for One Water, September 2020. Now One Water, you are in the center of the chart this month. Everything is focused upon you. You are the cosmic center in some ways. And it's interesting with One Water in that a lot of things that you do or what you represent is you're like an iceberg. You only show a peak, a tip of what's really happening. But what's really happening is down below, deep down below. And for you to really start to see and understand what's really happening, you have to dig deep and pull out those things from deep within you and start to make use of them and start, in some ways, really start to filter out what is relevant and what is not relevant. And don't be afraid to be stepping out. Don't be afraid to be, in some ways, showing people who you really are, because a lot of people don't really understand how you really think and why you're doing things at times, because the communication at times is not always there, because you are so reserved at times. You do not let on or give away much of how you're thinking, because you may say one thing and do something totally different, and this gives people a false sense of where you are really. And this month, I think you really need to start to show and explain to people, communicate with people where you really want to go. Change that storyline of yours. You know, really start to dream dreams. Really dream of who you really are, who you really want to be, how you want to be represented, how you want to be portrayed to the outside world, and also how you yourself want to be seen in your own eyes. This month is giving you the necessary resources and understanding that you can't, I say you can't, don't be held back by past fears or present conditions in where you are wanting to go. Give yourself that opportunity, that breathing space to really start to explore who you are. Understand that 80% of you that's down below needs to start resurfacing up more and more. And as you do that, I really will see it. I'm just looking at the chart. There's going to be opportunities. There's going to be some challenges, but those challenges will bring out some of the great points and qualities that you have, and that's what people are really wanting to know. You know, because you can be such a great listener and a great encourager to so many people, but people won't necessarily know that unless you are starting to display some of your wonderful qualities that you have. And yes, this month has been a challenging month for so many people and yourself, but there's been also opportunities, but the opportunities at times have been subtle, and there's been challenges, and in some ways the challenges that you've been having to deal with is something that you would not necessarily have done if the circumstances have been different. But these are in some ways unusual circumstances for this year, but I think it's been necessary because so many of us have been waiting for opportunities to do something, and sometimes opportunities are not always what we want, but they are opportunities for us to really move into our own space of excellence and brilliance. Now, I think one of your starting points for you, One Water, will be disciplining yourself, being organized, focus on having that plan, and then moving through it. The career and opportunities are there, but they're going to be, some ways they've been hidden, but they'll be coming out and they'll be revealing themselves more and more. And they will work much more easily if you're focused and disciplined in what and how you're going to be doing things at the start. And having that flexibility needed. And in some ways it's like you are being told to come out of your shell, being asked you to expose, but yet you're so vulnerable, but yet you're asked to stand in a line of fire with virtually no armor, which you think you have no armor. In fact, you've got everything that you need because it's within you, deep within you. Now you're being asked to draw it out from within you. Help will be there when you need it, but first you have to recognize it first within yourself. Opportunities for you this month, One Water, to rewrite your storyline. I hope this has been of help to you. Until next month, take care now. Bye bye.